gosh. Am I sitting in front of a camera? Make sure I look good for my first video back. Okay, we ready. Hi you guys. Guess who's back? Back and better. Y'all, I need to stop neglecting my YouTube for real. If y'all know, then y'all know. I post every other day or every day on like TikTok. Every other day on TikTok, but every day on Instagram. And so for me to not be posting on YouTube, it just don't make no sense. But it's okay, because your girl is back and she's better. And I am so happy for the ones that are returning. And welcome my new subscribers and my new viewers. I am so happy that you guys are here, you guys are tuning in, because I'm telling you, your girl is back and I'm not leaving. And so with that being said, today I'm going to be doing a quick little Q&A, you know, a little question and answer. Like, I haven't done a real sit down Q&A video in so long, and I just feel like it's needed. Now that I'm back, I want to give y'all just an updated Q&A just so y'all can know a little bit more about me. I feel like I should do these yearly because, you know, I'm always changing in a good way. And so I have about 19 questions and I want to answer all of them. I'm going to try to answer them to the best of my ability. They're not hard questions either, but I'm gonna answer them very like detailed, not just short and sweet. So with that being said, girlies, we're gonna jump straight into the video. Make sure y'all click the subscribe button down below. Let's go. Let's see. All right. First question is, any tips to having a better soft girl life like yours? It's a broad question. The only reason why I say it's a broad question is because don't be easily influenced by what you see on social media. But I do say that to say it's just not peaches and cream either in my life. Like, I go through things like everyone else. And so to say that I have a soft girl life, not quite. I wouldn't necessarily give you advice on a soft girl life. Yeah, just cut the soft word out of there. Just a happy life, I would like to say. I definitely do things that just pertain to my happiness, and that just keeps me happy and keeps me glowing and growing. And so the next question is, how did you and Darari meet? Oh my gosh. Okay, for the ones that don't know, Darari Glover, my handsome man, that is my fiance. And you're wondering, how did me and him meet? But to make it short, we met through his friend years ago, back when I was a sophomore, right? I think I was a sophomore, yeah. Or no, I was a freshman. I was still a freshman when I knew him. I was still a freshman. So I knew him back when I was a freshman in high school, and I kind of just seen him and his group of friends walking around the mall, cause you know, freshman years. And so I say that to say, I was with my friends that day. Or actually no, I was not with my friends that day. I lied. I was with my parents. I was shopping with my parents. And then I seen this group of guys, you know, and I didn't pay them really any attention, honestly. I'm just like, you know, they probably just from the city over, because where I'm from, there is a city named Vallejo. And a lot of people from Vallejo likes to come to the city that I am from and come to the mall, shop around, and not even shop around. Back in them times, we just stood around, did absolute crap, nothing. So I say that to say, that's how I met him. Well, I didn't meet him then, but that's kind of how I knew what he looked like. And his friend that was in that group, he found me on social media like 3 days later, or like that following week. And me and him became friends. And then that's how he introduced me to Darari. And then I had a little crush on Darari. But we never was nothing. It was never nothing. Me and him both, it was never nothing. Then I just had a crush on him. I think he kind of had a crush on me. I don't know, he was texting me every day, so. Baby, if you're watching this, you definitely had a little thing from me. Fast forward to, you know, after being introduced, me liking him for a little bit, me having a little crush on him. We used to text all the time on Snapchat, iMessage, and then one day we just ghosted each other. But we ghosted each other because we both got into a relationship with separate people. And then 4 years passed by, and then we kind of both connected again when things kind of didn't go as planned in the past. And then we caught up, and then yeah, here we are now. So long story short, it was through a friend, and we've been to each other, but we didn't, you know, we didn't date or anything until 4 years later. And then now he's gonna be my forever after. I love that man so much. He is like the best man in the world. Like, he loves him so he will do anything for me, and I'll do anything for him. That's how me and Darari met. Number 3. How do you like Vegas so far? So for the ones that don't know, I do live here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I moved here not even a year ago. It'll be a year in 2 more months. And as of these past months, me being here, I absolutely love everything about it. Why? Because I don't see nobody like I would from my hometown. Thank God. It's just, and plus growth. I've seen so much personal growth in myself since I left California and my hometown. I've seen so much growth. And so I have to say I love Vegas so far. I've met plenty of nice women here that I'm now friends with. Like, I've made new friendships, and then plus there's so much stuff to do in Vegas. Maybe because I'm new, so I still treat this stuff like I'm a tourist, but it's so much stuff to do out here, literally, for me. It's so much stuff, and I haven't even done not even half, not even a quarter. There's so many food places that I want to try, so many fun places that I want to go to. Yeah, but I feel like honestly, making this move to Vegas was the best thing I could do, and I love everything about it, and I honestly plan on staying here for a while. I feel like it's gonna be my building state, like the state where I build, I transition into who I'm really trying to be. So I love Vegas. And then number 4, how's life been, and where is life for you heading? Okay, so life for me has been very amazing, like I just said, because me living in Vegas, I mean, I don't regret it. Like, I don't have literally no regrets in making this move. It's everything that I needed for my personal growth. And so I would say life for me has been very good. We're gonna have our bad moments, of course, but I don't fold under pressure, baby. I just don't. And that's pretty much it. I would simply say it's heading on to like big, amazing things that I don't want to quite speak on yet, because I mean, that's just between me and God. But all I can say is that the life that I have that's coming for me in these next few months is going to be mind-blowing, shocking, and very eye-opening for most. But it's filled with so much greatness and abundance and just happiness. It's going to be overflowing. So I'm super happy and I'm super excited. Oh, number 5, any new hobbies? Any new hobbies? Yes, I don't think it's new anymore, but for the ones that don't know, my newest hobby is the run club. I would say my new hobby is running. I was never a runner. I was never even athletic. So for starters, I would say my new hobbies is definitely running, like doing my cardio, and the gym. I go to the gym every single day, but I've never been so consistent like I have in the past year. It is ridiculous. And then also, I wouldn't say it's a new hobby. I've always loved to cook, but lately I've been throwing down some crazy dishes because, you know, I'm in the gym, so I want to make sure that I'm having more healthier alternatives with a lot of the food that I eat. And so it's making me definitely expand my my palate and my range of the food that I make. Number 6, what's your current profession? So my current profession, I am a financial professional, and on Instagram I do talk about it a lot. I love what I do, and it's me running my own business. So I definitely love the fact that I'm able to control my own schedule. I'm able to help as many people as I want to help, because that's what I love to do best, is help people. And I help people with their finances, which is something that people need help with every single day of the year. People are lost in our time. People are wondering like how they can save money. But being a financial professional isn't easy either. We definitely have our hard moments, for sure. For sure. Because you are an entrepreneur, and that entrepreneurship, I'm telling you, it's not for the weak. It is for only the strong, and only the strong will survive. And number 7, what is your favorite meal prep meal? For me, this is so black. It's definitely baked chicken and rice and gravy with green beans that be having me in a freaking choke. whole. Like, I don't know what it is about baked chicken, but it just has me in a chokehold because I feel like it's so simple. Because when it comes to meal prepping, gym girl to gym girl, y'all know it gets so freaking draining having to cook like massive meal preps for the week. It's draining. And if I feel like if I can cut down the time on me having to actually stand there and watch the food cook, so be it. That's why I've been doing the baked chicken, because I just prop them bad boys, I prop them drumsticks into the oven, cook it on, what is it, 375 or 380. I let that thing cook, broil until it is done, and I just put it into the meal prep bowls. It's so much more simple, and I feel like anything to make my life more easier, I'm gonna do it. All right, next question, number 8. How did you figure you wanted to be a content creator / to pursue another career? Well, I've been content creating since the age of 15. So I feel like this is really became just a part of my nature. It's so natural for me to pick up a camera. It's so natural for me to edit. I always tell people when people ask me like, how did you blow up on social media, blah, blah, blah. I just simply said it was one day me just posting. I was a freshman, I was posting, and I'll insert the picture on here as well. I was just posting, and one pic went viral. It just literally went viral on a random day, on a random school night. It went viral, and then the next morning I was being posted on Pinterest. I mean, I had freaking fan pages of me at that point, and then my social media just started expanding, and I had always said like to myself, man, what if I blew up? And it actually happened. I never thought that I would be one of those people to blow up at that time, but I used to always joke around with my brother like, what if I blew up on Instagram, or what if I had 100,000 followers, like 100,000 followers, like, you know, what if I had this, what if I had that? And one day I actually had everything. And so I say that to say I never had to figure out if I wanted to be a content creator. I just felt like I was meant to be a content creator. So with me already doing content creation, I'm doing this at home. And then literally, when I was in college actually, 2 years ago, it'll knock 2 years. Yes, already been 2 years. Yeah, I was in college 2 years ago to be a medical assistant and go into the medical field so I can become a doctor. And so that was always the road I took. Not saying I can never go back and not do it. I mean, I definitely can, but I don't think that would be necessary for me right now because of where I'm headed with me being a financial professional and me being in the financial industry. I would definitely say, yeah, I don't need to take the medical route. So with me already doing the content creation, and then when I was done with school and I was about to become, like when I became a medical assistant and I was working as a medical assistant for a little bit, I just realized that I just wanted to pursue something else. Me personally, they dim the light of your personality in the medical field. You have to be so serious all the time. And I just feel like me personally, that's not me. I'm very spontaneous, I'm very funny, I'm loud. And so I say that to say, I just didn't see me thriving like I really thought I was gonna thrive as a medical assistant, because things are just, it's so serious all the time, and the pay is terrible for the way medical assistants do like basically everything. You know, the career that I pursued while still being a content creator, it worked out perfectly, and I'm happy. Number 9, what are some of your favorite products? Well, for starters, I was just talking about this on my Instagram actually yesterday about it was about the sunscreen that I use on my face. So one of my favorite products right now is definitely my sunscreen that I use on my face every single day thanks to IT Cosmetics. Like, I mean, this sunscreen, look at the face. I know y'all see, like, it works wonders. My face has never been this clear a day in my life. Like, it just hasn't. And ever since I've been using sunscreen every single day as my moisturizer, I don't even use moisturizer on my face. I don't. I feel like moisturizer personally clogs up my pores. But yeah, sunscreen, it holy girl for me. And then another favorite product of mine, oh, this right here. This right here by J-Lo. J-Lo did her 1-2 on this. It's from her beauty line called J-Lo Beauty. And it's a basal balm. And it's an ultra hydrating lip mask. I have it on right now. And so it's like a thick consistency, so you don't need too much to get like your lips like glossy and moisturized. You don't need a lot. And I got this scent actually from Ipsy in the little packaging that I get every month. Thank you, Ipsy. And yeah, I literally love the heck out of this product, y'all. My lips, because in this weather out here in Vegas, my lips stay dry. Whether it be in the winter, fall, summer, spring, like lips dry all throughout the months, literally all throughout the year. Because it's so freaking dry here, it's a desert. And so I feel like this is perfect for my lips. Number 10, any gym tips? On what exactly? Make sure you do lift heavy. If you're trying to see results, you gotta lift heavy. Eat good, because what you eat outside, like once you're done with the gym, that is what matters. Like you can do all the lifting heavy that you want, you can do all the cardio that you want, but if you're not eating good, which is sometimes I still struggle with, trust me, I have moments where I'm eating like trash. But that's when I'm like, you know what, I need to lock in, because now all the hard work that I put in, it just went to waste because I decided to eat crap over the weekend or during the week. And so I do definitely say that, I definitely say that to say, just eat healthy, eat good, because that is what matters most. And then everything else will literally fall into place where you're able to lift more heavy and where you're able to see results because of what you're eating. Number 11, biggest inspiration in life. Who's my biggest inspiration in life? Well, I mean, so in the position I am around multimillionaires. I'm in that environment. I literally hear those multimillionaires speak every week. And so I'm definitely in that aspect and in that environment where they are my biggest inspirations. Based off of the things that they do for people in our company and the life that they have, it's very inspirational. Number 12, any books you're reading lately? Yes, but y'all gonna think this book is about boring as hell. Yeah, but y'all gonna think this is like super boring. But it's very beneficial for me. But the book I have been reading lately is called The Laser Fund. And if you are like into finances, or if you want to know more about it, I would definitely give this book a read. There's 2 sides to the book. But yeah, that is the book that I've been reading so far. 13, what's your real name? And so, as y'all know me by NANII. Y'all been knowing me by so much NANII, like, since I came onto social media. This is all y'all know me as. Some know, not some's like 10%. Only a few know my real name, but my real name is Leonie. Y'all can stick to calling me NANII though. Number 14, what's one of the biggest risks you've ever taken? And do you feel proud of the decisions or do you regret it? The biggest risk, I've already kind of mentioned it, that I had left me being a medical assistant to hopping into entrepreneurship, like that. So I would definitely say that was one of the biggest risks I could have ever taken as a 20-year-old for the simple fact that, 1, I didn't have no experience in what I'm doing now whatsoever. And 2, the road is very blurry ahead of you. And so I say that to say that it was a very, very risky risk that I took for my life and for myself. And I don't regret nothing about it at all. I'm very proud of the decision that I made because I do business with my man. I just personally feel that, yeah, I love that I did that. I love that I did that and I took that ownership of knowing that, like, I can do this. And not be scared of like what's next or what's yet to come. I just winged it, I went with it, and I'm here now and I don't regret it. And then number 15, what 5 pieces in your closet do you wear over and over? Y'all, it's freaking gym clothes, and that's it. It'll be leggings, it'll be crop tops, it'll be bralettes, it'll be shorts, and then sweats. I'm so chill when it comes to my my outfits now because all I do is just work out and I come back home. But don't get it twisted. Your girls still know how to put that on. Still know how to put it on. Okay, number 16. How old are you? Your girl just turned 21. 21. Yeah, y'all. I'm at that age where I can slap that ID on that counter. Matter of fact, slap it on my forehead. Say, here you go. And then we almost done, y'all. We got 3 more questions, so we gonna wrap it up. Number 17. Where are you from? So I'm from California, and the city where I'm from, let's just say, none of y'all ain't gonna know where the heck that is unless you are from California, Northern California to be exact, the Bay Area to be exact. So if you're not from either of those places, you're not gonna know where I'm from. But yeah, I was born and raised in California, and yeah, there's no point in mentioning the city because most of y'all aren't gonna know. But if you know, then you know. And the place where I'm from, it's boring. It sucks. The town is terrible. So, and do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have 3 brothers, and I'm actually the youngest out of all 3. Y'all probably see them one day on my channel, maybe so. This is the last question, by the way. What's something you always wanted to try but have been too scared to? It's surfing. I've always wanted to go surfing. I've always wanted to because I love the water. But what makes me so scared to go surfing is because there are live animals in there. Like sharks, and I don't got time to be eaten by no damn shark. And so I say that to say I've always wanted to go surfing. Yes, I've always wanted to. It looks fun. Like, it literally looks so much fun. And just being in the waters, you know, riding on the waves. It seems so fun. But I'm scared that I'm gonna be like the tester. I'm gonna be the prime example of why you should not go surfing. And I don't got time to be the example. I don't. So that does complete the end of my Q&A. You know, little get to know me a little bit better as well for the ones that have already known a couple of things about me. But yeah, so I'm so happy that I'm just back on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And, you know, if you guys have any other questions that you guys might have wanted to ask me, but I didn't quite answer it in this video, but you want to ask me it down in the chat, feel free to comment and I will answer to the best of my ability. I thank y'all and I love y'all so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you click that subscribe button and make sure you like the video down below. Mwah. Bye.